How taxing is this on your body to make the featherweight limit?
It's not bad. I'm not having a bad. It looks worse than what it really is. To be honest, anybody dropping weight, it sucks. But it's not like I'm coming from 180 to 145. I've made the weight. I've been cutting weight all my life. So with that being said, like I said, it sucks, but it's not that bad. I'm not at the point where I'm stuck 12 pounds over, 15 pounds over, trying to make it. I've never missed a weight ever in any sport that I've ever played. So with that being said, it's tough. Not eating for a day or two and not drinking it. It takes a toll on your body, but I can do it.
Do you hope to be out of the sport by that day that you're 12 pounds over?
No. I just hope to move to another weight class. I love the sport. It's been good to me. It's had its ups and downs. Being an athlete's been good to me. Sports has always been good to me. It's always been my savior. I've always been in and out of this and in and out of that, but I've always came back to sports. So with this being said, it's just good. It's good to me. So, I don't want to be that guy that's losing 12 in a row and still fighting for a paycheck. By then, yeah, I definitely want to be out of the sport. But, if I bulk up and I get bigger, then yeah, I want to move to another weight class. But as long as I'm on top of my game, as long as I'm fighting at the level that I know I should be fighting at, then I will always be in the sport.
Can you talk about some of the ups and downs of this year?
Yeah, everyone knows about me breaking my hand, and everyone knows about the arrest. They don't know is what really happened. Everybody just hears the headline, Straus arrested and in trouble. So that's been the ups and downs. It was a lot worse in the headlines than what it really was. Like I've told other people, there was more than me just in the car. It didn't come out that in the media, so nobody knew that. So they didn't know that it wasn't solely me that was just, because it wasn't, how it came out. So, I let it play its course because I knew it wasn't how it came out. It was heartening. It was heartbreaking to see. Excuse me, buddy. It was heartbreaking to see how it did come out and how people portrayed it, because I kind of took to offense the fact that no one came to me and asked for my side. Everyone just wanted to run and, report what they read off of somewhere else. No one ever came and got it out of my mouth. So, that was kind of heartbreaking, but I've always been an underdog, man. Always. From growing up. I got family here and now to tell you, I've always been an underdog. So it don't bother me one bit. What you think, I don't give a fuck. You know what I mean? You don't pay none of my bills. You don't feed me. You don't pay none of my daughter's bills. So it doesn't matter to me. I know what happened. And, I just rolled with the punches. Got back to what I was supposed to be doing, hand healed up, rehabbed, dealt with my issues, dealt with my personal issues, even outside of the arrest, and kept pursuing the dream that I'm, here for. I'm here to win a world title, and that's what I'm gonna fully do, win a world title. And, ups and downs doesn't matter to me, in and outs don't matter to me. I got a goal in life, and that's to be the best I can be, just be the best person I can be the best father I can be. And, no matter how anybody feels about it, that's what I'm going to do.
So what would you say, since your first fight with Pat, what's different with you as a fighter?
Everything.
How have you changed?
Everything.
Everything?
I've said it over and over. I can't go to that fight, examine that fight, and try to fight Pat off of that fight. You know what I mean? I'll lose again. Pat can't watch that fight, examine that fight, and try to fight me. He'll take the ass whooping that I took that day. We're both two different fighters from the time that we first met. We've grown as people. We've grown as fighters. After that fight, it really opened my eyes to the sport. Since that fight, I've won 17 of 18 fights. I went on a 2-year winning streak of 12 fights. And that fight changed me mostly because I knew I could beat Pat. That day I knew I could beat Pat and got beat. So I started taking the sport seriously. I got a boxing coach, found the right team. I did well, and then I moved my camp down to ATT. found even more coaches, even better sparring partners, and even better training partners, and just continue to elevate my game and continue to learn more and you know, again, be the best fighter I can be.
And kind of an obvious question here, but how does it feel to actually have fight week here after having fight fall out with a broken hand and just have it kind of hanging over you for a while?
Fight week is awesome. You know, I live for this shit. You know, I live to compete. Like I said, I've been doing sports majority of all my life, and to be out for so long, it sucks. You know, to do something, to know that you're so good at something, or not even that, just to know that you're supposed to be doing one thing. You're a reporter. You know, someone takes you out your game for 2 months, 3 months, a year, 2 years. All you want to do is go report some shit. You know, you're gonna find whatever you can to report. That's how I feel. You know, right now in my life, I'm a fighter. You know, I've been waiting and itching to get this time to fight. So, you know, I'm here.
Is this your moment? You feel like this is your moment?
It's always been my moment, man. You know what I mean? Like I said, I've always been an underdog. I've known where I was gonna be. My coach can tell you from day one since we met where I was gonna be. You know what I mean? Y'all just fail to realize that. You know what I mean? It's, you know, I don't hype myself up like that. You know, be like, oh, I got that confidence. I know who I am. You know what I mean? I know who I am as a fighter. Even when I lose, I know who I am as a fighter. You know what I mean? I just go back to the drawing board, fix some things, and come back. You know, I'm destined to do great things. You know, I won't give up on myself. Other people won't give up on me. So I can't allow myself to give up on myself. So, yeah, you know what I mean? Every time I fight, it's my moment. You know, when I lose, it's still my moment. You know, that's just how I feel.
Sorry if these have been asked. I jumped in kind of late. What's your weight at right
Don't
now?
worry about it.
Yeah.
No, I'm just playing.
I'm not worried about it. It's all good.
My weight's a little high right now. It's not that high. It's where I would normally be. But since I've been out a year, it's a little higher than I wanted to be. But I'm at like 56. So, you know, about 12 off, something like that. 10, 11 off. You know, and so it's not high. I can make it. I probably just lost, you know, 5-6 pounds just now. You know what I mean?
You're still losing it.
So it's not hard for me to make the weight. It's just, like I said, being out a year and not being able to cut like I usually do. I wanted to be a lot lower so I can make it a little bit more easier on myself. I didn't do that, so I'm here. You know what I mean? It's not a hard weight cut at all. I mean, like I told him, it sucks. It does. You know what I mean? Anytime you lose weight, forcing yourself to lose weight, you know, it sucks. But it's not hard. It's not something I can't bear with. You know, I'm not like dehydrating myself. I'm not going 4 or 5 days without eating. You know, I'm not, you know, crawling over to the, you know, water fountain, panting for a sip of water. I'm just rolling with the punches like a fighter. You know, you got to sacrifice certain things to be a world champion, and this is something I'm sacrificing.